So, did OpenAI just change everything? That's the question everyone's asking after what happened on April 1st. And no, this wasn't an April Fool's joke. It was a massive reality check for the whole AI world. In just one day, big announcements dropped. OpenAI made a surprising move. Meta showed off a new AI tool that looks like it came from a sci-fi movie. And China's tech giants started a full-on race. If you're into AI, tech, or just want to understand what's going on, stick around. I'll explain everything in simple words. Let's start with OpenAI. So, here's the funny thing. The name OpenAI sounds like the company should share everything, right? But for years, that wasn't true. Their models were locked up. You couldn't see how they worked, and developers couldn't change much. They said it was for safety, to stop bad people from using AI the wrong way. And that made sense for a while. But the world changed fast, and OpenAI had to catch up. On April 1st, OpenAI made a huge announcement. They said they're now working on something called an open weights model. So what does that mean? It means they're going to share the trained parts of their AI, like the brain of the model. Developers won't get the full source code or training data, but they'll get enough to customize the model. It's like getting a ready-made cake that you can decorate however you want instead of baking from scratch. Why is this a big deal? Because it helps companies save time and money. They don't have to train a new AI from zero. They can just build on top of OpenAI's model. And trust me, that's a game changer. The reason behind this change is simple: competition. Other companies like Meta and DeepSeek are growing fast. Meta's LLaMA models have already been downloaded more than 1 billion times. Developers like open models. They want to see how things work and make changes. That's why OpenAI had to act fast or risk falling behind. And guess what? This new move doesn't mean OpenAI is going full open source. Nope. They're still keeping the training data and code private. But giving access to model weights is still a big step. Now here's where it gets more interesting. Elon Musk, who helped start OpenAI, has been pretty vocal lately. He says OpenAI is becoming too commercial and not following its original mission. And while he's talking, OpenAI is in the middle of raising a huge amount of money. $40 billion! That's right, a startup asking for that much is not playing small. To impress investors, OpenAI showed off their new Ease GPT-4.0 model. It can now make images. You can give it a prompt, or even an image, and it will generate a new one or improve the old one, and it's fast. So fast that during a live demo, their servers got too hot. That's right, their GPUs overheated. Wild, right? This new model can do some really cool stuff. It can create pictures with 10 to 20 different things in them, and it can even write text inside the pictures that you can actually read. That was a big problem before. Earlier AI models would mess up the letters or write weird-looking words, but now it's way better. People online are already noticing the difference. It's not perfect yet. If you try to write something in other languages, especially ones that don't use English letters, it still gets confused sometimes. But hey, at least it's getting closer. And here's something new. They're also adding tags on these pictures to show that they were made by AI. That way, people can tell what's real and what's not. It's called C2PA, and it's becoming more popular now. With so many fake images online, this is actually really helpful. There are also safety rules built into this new tool. And now, OpenAI will even allow you to make images of famous people as long as you follow their rules. That's a big change too. Before, they were really strict about that. So yeah, they're starting to open up a little more. But while OpenAI is slowly opening the door, Meta just kicked it wide open. Meta showed off something called Mocha. And no, it's not a coffee. It's a super smart AI tool that can make full-body characters from just text and voice. You just give it a script and an audio file, and boom. It makes a talking character with a full body, face movements, hand gestures, and even cool camera angles. It's like having your own actor in your computer. And the best part? You don't even need any pictures or 3D models to make it work. No green screens or fancy setups. Just type what you want and let the AI do the rest. The videos it makes are short, about 5 seconds long, but they look super real. You can even make 2 or more characters talk to each other. This is the first AI model that can do full conversations with different characters in one video. Behind the scenes, Mocha is built using some very advanced tools. Meta worked with the university to make it, and they created a special test called Mocha Bench to check how good it is. They compared it to other tools like SadTalker and Hollow3, and Mocha beat them in almost every test, like lip syncing, how real the face looks, and how natural the body moves. It's clear Meta is not here to play. They want to lead the world in creative AI. Now, let's talk about China. Things are heating up there too. Earlier this year, a company called DeepSeek launched a model called V3, and it shocked a lot of people. It worked really well and was cheaper to make than most Western models. That got everyone's attention, including big Chinese companies like Alibaba. Alibaba didn't sit quietly. They're now getting ready to release their next big model called Qwen 3. People say it could be coming out very soon. And guess what? The last version, Qwen 2.5 Max, was launched on the very first day of Chinese New Year, a day when most people are with their families and not working. That shows how serious they are about this race. They didn't want to wait. They wanted to prove that they're in it to win. DeepSeek isn't slowing down either. They're already working on their next model. It's supposed to come out before May. If it's anything like V3, it could shake up the AI world again. The competition in China is becoming stronger and faster. These companies are not just copying, they're creating new ideas and pushing hard, and that's making everyone else move faster too. So where are we now? OpenAI is trying to balance 2 things. They want to be more open, but also safe. That's why they're using this open weights plan. Lets people use their models, but still keeps the full secrets hidden. At the same time, they're raising billions of dollars and showing off their powerful new tools. It's clear they want to lead, but they also know the others are catching up. Meta is going in a different direction. They're focusing on AI that can express itself. Talk, move, act, even star in a short movie. Mocha is just the beginning. With tools like this, the way we make videos, ads, and maybe even games could change forever. Anyone with a laptop could create something that looks like it came from a Hollywood studio. And in China, it's a full-speed race. DeepSeek is building fast and smart models. Alibaba is trying to keep up and prove they're still one of the top players. The timing of their releases shows they're not just competing, they're fighting to lead the AI world. They don't want to wait. They want to win. This is no longer a small game. It's a global race. Big names, big money, and big ideas are all clashing together. And what's happening now could change everything in the next few years. The way we work, learn, create, and even talk to computers could be totally different. So, don't blink. These changes are coming fast. AI is no longer just about chatbots or fun image tools. It's becoming part of our everyday lives, from helping students learn better to making digital movies and even running businesses. And the companies behind it all, OpenAI, Meta, DeepSeek, Alibaba, are racing to be the first to lead this new future. If you've made it this far in the video, I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you think OpenAI made the right move? Is Meta going too far with Mocha? And what about China? Will they take the lead in AI soon? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.